Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Co-OPed. We are four friends plus one who talk about anything and some things. My name is Kenny, and today I'm joined by my group of Power Rangers. Today I have with me Ranger Ginger.
Hold on. Okay, I just want to say
You can't just do
color.
that.
You have to include a color. You have to. You can't.
Ranger
just say
Red Ginger.
I'm a power ginger.
Yep, okay, yep, that's fine. Continue.
Ranger Hispanic Cactus.
Wow.
No, who is that?
Based. All right, keep going.
Ranger German Bear.
All right, sure.
And Ranger Super Music Metal Person.
I don't know your ethnicity.
Wow.
I'll take it.
All right. There we go. We got the whole crew here. And today we are talking about
very diverse.
Yeah, super diverse group of people. If you know, hitting all those marks. Today we are talking about childhood video games. Yes,
What kind of ranger are you?
I'm Ranger Kenny, of course.
You are such a fucking piece of shit.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Today we're talking about childhood video games. The games that meant the most to us about childhood, and also we're hitting upon our childhood gaming moments.
Yeah.
That'll make you all fine and dandy, Cameron.
This is gonna be a tasty topic. I'm like, you can like, I got like
loving this.
a napkin tucked into my collar of my shirt. Got my fork in my knife. I'm slobbering.
Oh, you're just hungry for this episode, huh?
I'm hungry for this episode.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Yeah, so before we feed you, let's go ahead and talk about our past week. How has everybody been?
Yeah.
Let's go with you, Ranger Red Ginger.
We're all rangers. You call me Ginger.
You're the only one that gave him a collar, and then immediately you went to race. So
Yeah. Well, that's how the actual show goes, I think. But my week was kind of eventful, kind of not. School started, doing classes. Well, I guess it started last Wednesday when we did the podcast. That was my first day.
Mm-hmm.
But I went to see the movie It Part 2.
You did?
I did see it.
By
with some
yourself?
people. No, not by myself. That's sad.
You're
Also,
alone?
Wait, did you watch the first one?
I go to movies by myself all the time.
Do you?
Just,
Okay.
no. But
That's an interesting topic.
I'm planning on it because my work is right by a movie theater.
Oh, okay,
fair.
that's fortunate then.
Yeah, it's just too expensive.
I go alone because I have nobody to go with.
Oh, I would go with you.
Oh,
I would go to
I'd
movies
go
all
with
the
you
time.
if I had. But I did not see the first part of it.
Mhm.
What?
I saw the second part
That sounds
first.
strange then. That sounds
Cameron,
like you'll be a
why?
fish out of water.
Okay, to be fair, I saw the first original two movies already, so I already knew everything.
No, there was one whole movie. It was wait, no, actually, it was a part 2. Shit.
Yeah, there was two parts.
I gotta be quiet now.
Yeah, that was my childhood movie. Not really. I didn't. It was a bad movie when I was young.
I just remember every single time we talked about it, we talked about the gangbang scene. Like, that's all we talk about.
Gangbang. Oh, like in the
Hey,
book?
Remember when
book,
those
yeah.
kids touched each other's no-nos?
Yeah, there was.
In the sewers to escape.
Stop. What I remember
Spoilers.
about it, the movie, is that I watched the old one and I had to walk out.
Oh yeah, I remember this. It was we were having a sleepover. We were probably
How old were we?
when was that? I want to say it was probably sophomore high school.
Dude, I'm so sorry. I don't like clowns at all.
Oh yeah, and he was hiding
Dude,
like
you didn't
around the corner in the
or
hallway.
zombies.
You had to leave?
I
Yeah.
had to leave.
I remember that time we played Red Dead Undead Nightmare, and like you were like fucking amped. Oh, sorry, I'm getting my head of myself. That seems to be like a childhood story.
Yeah, that's a game.
It's a gamer story.
That's a
That's a-
childhood
Yeah, I'm
gamer story.
Talking about it right now.
Yeah, what were your thoughts, Cameron, before we all interrupted you?
Yeah, I thought it was way better than the original. There's a lot of scenes in it that felt unnecessary and kind of out of place and kind of stupid.
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, it was a very fun movie. Bless you. Bless your
Yeah.
kind soul.
Thank
Bless you.
you.
What isn't it like 3 hours or something like that?
It is a very long movie. It's 3
Ooh.
hours.
It's a movie.
It's very long.
Yeah, well, I mean, the first movie was like only 2 hours, I think.
Yeah, maybe even shorter.
Dang.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
is that all you did with your weekend?
All I want to talk about, yeah.
Okay,
Ooh.
You don't need to know my whole life, Kenny.
that's true. How about you, Ranger?
Ranger who?
Ooh.
I was just gonna say
Ranger.
Ranger, and then someone was gonna pick it up eventually.
Let's
Let's go with Alan.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Everybody's going on me. So, last week I worked, and then I bought myself a microphone stand. And I'm gonna lean it closer right now, just so you can tell that I actually have it, and it works wonders. And
That
I love
doesn't
it.
prove anything, but okay.
And Connor, Cameron,
I
look,
said it, yeah.
just feed into the illusion, okay, of a three-dimensional space based in audio.
Yeah,
Oh,
Connor
okay.
Cameron, what the fuck is your deal?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you guys
I'm
are the
sorry.
same person. I'm sorry.
Connor Cameron will shut up now. I'm sorry.
Both of you.
But Cameron Connor, however, that bitch don't be quiet.
Yeah, but what does that mean? So
Oh,
how
boy.
how much did you spend on your arm?
Shit.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
on my arm?
On your
Yeah.
mic arm?
You mean my stand?
Is it literally just called a stand?
Stand?
It's a boom mic stand,
Yeah,
I
I
think.
thought it was like a boom mic. Like I've seen it called mic arm, or like a boom mic
I
arm.
guess. You're dummy.
But yeah, how much did you pay for that?
$20. It was $13
Yeah,
originally.
it's pretty cheap.
With the tax that Amazon put on it, it's 20.
Mm-hmm. I'm probably
The
gonna get
shipping-
myself one of the expensive ones because I need like
Yeah,
a
but-
long one.
It's like kind of long.
Yeah.
Maybe not like long enough, but like it's kind of long. It
does the
reaches.
job.
It does the job.
Exactly.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. You're like one of those professional podcasters, Alan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should start streaming.
No.
Get a green screen.
My computer's kind of
Get a green screen.
garbage.
How about you, Ranger Connor?
You know, honestly, I can't remember my week all that well.
Mad drinking?
No.
Oh,
Shut
okay.
up. Shut up. Last week I saw Oriel, which was nice.
Okay.
And then I don't. Last Friday we had our first ever session of this big game that we've been playing,
Oh, that's right. Okay.
which is nice. What else? I seem to be sitting in a chair right now, and I plan on drinking sooner than later. But for now,
As always.
that's not nice.
I'm sorry. I'm taking pot shots.
Okay.
I drink less than twice a week. So
What?
I bet you look real stupid right now.
I don't drink a single time a week unless it's something going on.
Yeah.
I
So-
spend time with people when I do it, but you know what?
Oh,
you're
that's
just-
fair.
Do
You're
you?
just calling me out. I do.
Oh, okay.
I actually go out to bars now and things like that.
Oh, you've graduated.
You go to
Well-
bars now?
Yeah, because I downloaded Uber, and so I just get rides from Uber.
Connor, you're
You-
a changed man.
You're turning into a normie.
You have Uber on your phone? Fucking normie,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, man. I'd rather do that than Lyft because it sounds German. Because it is.
I thought you love all
Live?
things German. Anyways.
Anyways,
Anyways.
what's up with you guys being really fucking judgy?
That's just our thing, dude.
Yeah, it is.
When has that
Sorry.
not been our thing, actually?
Yeah.
Regardless,
I wanna hear- I
how
wanna
has
hear
your
someone
week
else's day.
been, Mary?
I mean, there's not a whole lot to say. I've just kind of been working a lot as usual.
Mm-mm.
That's how it be.
That's how it be
Yeah.
sometimes. Well, my week has been, I started school, same as Cameron. I'm going to grad school now, which is, pretty exciting. Bunch of new people, bunch of new faces. I got lost on campus and missed half of my first class, which is
Idiot.
very reminiscent to my first year of college, where I did the exact same thing. So, it's just History repeats itself in mysterious ways.
Yeah, the first day of any college is kind of confusing.
Oh yeah. But the thing is, like, I didn't have an orientation. And
Nice.
also, I was like,
Mm.
where is the campus map? Where is it? Until I found out that they post campus maps on the street corners, which I was taking to every other street that didn't have a campus map. I was a dummy. I was like, oh god, okay,
Dude, this is really messed up, yo.
absolutely, man.
Why are
I
you
have
such a
no idea
dummy?
What you're talking
Someone should
about?
do it.
But
something about that.
regardless, that concludes our our brief week thing.
I want to get into the nitty gritty. I want to set this up because I think there's a lot
Oh.
to say about this topic. So
Okay, yeah.
So you want to start off right away with the zombie story?
no, not even about
Okay,
that. Let's
okay,
go.
Cool.
Let's go. Let's each go into our favorite game. Let's get that right off the bat. Our favorite childhood game. If you have
Okay,
multiple, so be it. Then after that, we're gonna go into childhood gaming moments, and then third childhood gaming moments with each other,
Ooh.
which Kenny won't have a part in because we met him in high school.
Damn.
And then
Yeah.
fourth,
I also.
I don't think Mary will either. Yeah.
that's okay. We can you guys can just awkwardly listen.
Okay.
And comment.
And then fourth,
Let's just
childhood
destroy them.
gaming moments that you least like.
Wait, why are you outlining this like it's
Yeah.
some kind of research
Because
paper?
I want to get down to business.
Well, the thing
You
is,
know
we'll
we're
probably
not gonna
miss all
stick
those
to
points.
it,
But
yeah.
No,
Where the fuck is the thesis?
we never need a table of contents in these videos, Connor.
All right. Well, let's talk about our
timestamps here,
favorite
here, and
games.
here. Okay. What was it? Favorite childhood games.
Yeah,
Yes.
Who wants to
the ones you
start?
play the most.
Let's just go in the same order as before.
All right, yeah. Let's go in the same
Alrighty.
order. I mean,
Is that
So
me?
I-
That
yeah.
means me,
No.
right?
no. Let's go with Alan first.
It's me.
Same order.
So no, shut the up. I played
Okay.
Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time with my dad, and it was a very fun time.
Oh, you played it
And
with
we
your
never-
dad? That's
I
awesome.
played with my dad. I was like 5, and then we got stuck at the water temple, and I saved in a place where I soft locked myself for all life,
Oh
and
yeah.
then we never played again.
Nice. That's awesome.
Then that's why your dad doesn't love you. Shit.
Oh, whoa!
Wow. And
I
you're the
don't-
one saying we're too
Wow.
judgy.
I don't love my son because he soft locked us.
This episode
Um,
is off to a great start.
We also played all of Link to the Past together, and we beat that game. That was fun.
Mm.
And I also played a lot of Mrs. Pac-Man, just a lot of Super Nintendo games and like GameCube games. My childhood,
Yeah, yeah.
Yoshi's
Mhm.
Island, never beat it.
That's fair. It's
Yeah.
kind of a difficult game.
I beat Pinocchio though,
You beat
I don't
Pinocchio
even
on the
remember.
Game Boy?
on the Super Nintendo.
Super Nintendo. Oh, okay.
It's very easy. I think a child could beat that game because I was a
And they
child,
did, yeah.
and I beat it.
So they can beat it.
Yeah,
And thus you
Apparently.
completed the prophecy.
Dude, that's a pretty epic gamer moment right there.
That's
it
pretty cool.
is.
Yeah, I've never got convinced my parents to play games because they hate video games. So the
Oh,
fact
yeah.
that you started playing games with your dad, that's awesome. That's pretty cool.
I tried to get my mom to play Super Mario Sunshine, and she was not ready to fucking buy into that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why not? Does she not like happiness?
Oh,
The controls are too complicated.
they are pretty complicated.
Dude, how can you
Never
do
touched
that
a
triple
controller.
back jump and then okay, I'm done.
the triple back
That's as far
jump
as the joke goes.
and those other tricks. What about you,
What?
Connor? What are your childhood video games?
Chibi Robo.
Chibi
Oh my
Robo.
God, that game was that was one of my favorite games. I just loved being a small little robot boy. Besides that, I would say probably Smash Melee.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
That
Melee?
was-
okay.
We different pronunciation, but whatever.
Well, no, I wasn't fixating on the pronunciation. I was just fixating on the
I-
type of Smash.
Okay, now let me ask you this: how far back are we going? Are we going back like very kid, or are we going like
It
adolescent?
doesn't.
Oh,
It
It's
doesn't matter.
whatever you
can
want,
go,
man.
Yeah, whatever
Yeah,
you want.
whatever
Even
you
if you're
remember the most.
teenager years, you won't. You
I'd
want to
say-
Call of Duty.
I'd say no. I mean Call of Duty. I think that would kind of applies for almost everybody.
Yeah.
But for me, it was Chibi Robo, Fallout 3, and Smash, and Oblivion.
Mm-hmm.
Those were transformative games for me.
Sure.
Yeah.
They make you who you are.
I could definitely see that. Especially
Yeah.
TV Robo.
Oh yeah, because I love being small and helping people.
But
How
you're
about-
like
Yeah?
not small.
Oh.
I'm not. Oh. Well, I guess
Except
I don't
you're
help people either.
you're the tallest one here.
Yeah, probably.
I'm
No,
Giga
definitely.
Robo. Yeah. He's also not that very big.
All right, who's next?
How about you, Mary?
Definitely played a lot of Pokemon when I was a kid. I had both Ruby and Sapphire. Those were the first games that I remember, like putting a lot of time into. Also played a lot of RuneScape.
Oh, dang.
Oh
Don't start
yeah,
with
that's
RuneScape.
right. Yeah. RuneScape.
RuneScape I had a bad relationship with.
Oh, I played that game for years.
Did you never have enough money to buy a GF?
Me? Oh,
GF.
as a kid, I tried marrying another player by giving him a ruby. So like that, I was fucked up. But no, back in elementary school, all the kids would talk about RuneScape, but my computer couldn't run Flash, much less anything else that was part of RuneScape. So I just was left out. And when I finally got a computer that could run it, they didn't believe me.
Oh.
Oh.
I had the
damn.
opposite experience. Like I talked about RuneScape and nobody in my school played it. They're all like, "That's stupid. We're gonna
Really?
play Webkins instead."
Dude, those
They
Webkins,
abandoned
dude.
RuneScape for Webkins?
I'm sorry, but
Webkins?
Webkin's kind of hype though. Like, let's be
I don't
honest.
think so, man.
I'm
No,
gonna be
dude, it
honest.
was
I have more
Neopets.
I have more hours in Webkins than RuneScape.
Dude, I have 0 hours in RuneScape, and I have at
I have
least
0 hours.
20 hours.
Y'all
in
sleeping on some content on RuneScape.
I don't know how much I played RuneScape as a kid, but I probably have at least 1,000 hours in it.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Jesus
that's
Christ.
a lot. That's dedication.
And
right
you're still
there.
playing it, right?
Yeah, I played it earlier this summer. It's really annoying now because like every 30 days you have to like authenticate. Like it sends a number to this app on your phone and you have to authenticate it. And it's not that hard, but usually I'm too lazy to get up and get my phone, so I just play
Oh.
something else.
You have to have
Sure.
the app for RuneScape?
You have to have this like number generating authenticator app. It's not specifically for RuneScape.
Oh,
it's
okay,
just,
okay.
like, yeah.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
God dang it. How about you, Cameron?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I wasn't gonna forget my number one guy.
My very first console was the PlayStation 2, and it was out for like maybe 6 months until I got it. I got the chunkier version.
Chonky.
Oh yeah, that chunk. Oh, I remember that chunky boy.
Oh yeah, the big one with the huge fan that's really loud. And my ever first game on it was Jack and Dexter, which is kind of like a platforming collectathon kind of game, sort of in
Yeah.
the same
Oh yeah,
realm.
I know Jack and Dexter. Yeah.
Banjo.
Is Banjo as Mario 64, but the cool thing about it was that the whole world was connected. There was no like loading screens.
Yeah.
You could just go into the next area.
You
and,
could beat the whole game without ever seeing a loading screen.
Oh, yeah.
Open world, as one might say.
and at the end of the game, you could look out into the distance and see where you started from. You could actually see the overworld in the distance, which was super cool as a kid.
I mean, I think that's super cool right now.
It is.
Yeah. Well, it was a Naughty Dog game, and those are always
It was
really
Naughty Dog,
technically impressive.
and is I think been my favorite developers for the longest time. But other than that, let's see, what else did I do? I played a lot of Minecraft as a kid.
Hey,
Like,
I remember that.
A little too much.
I remember that.
But now it's not the same, and I can't enjoy it as well as I
It's
did.
not the same.
I used
It's
to
not.
I used to invite myself over to Cameron's house simply to play Minecraft.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You invited yourself?
We all kind of did that.
Oh yeah.
No, I did not have the game. So
Mhm.
I
So he mooched.
I mooched off him for
Ah,
at
I get
least a year.
That's a
You
long
should pay
time
me
playing
for your
Minecraft.
time.
At least a year.
Oh man.
Yeah,
And then I
that's a
got my
lot.
own account.
I'm trying to think what other. I love Sly Cooper. Sly Cooper was another
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
collectathon game that was really fun. Ratchet and
Tekken the-
Clank,
Tag
Oh.
the power of Juju.
Attack and the Power of Juju. Both you and I play that together. It's so good. Or no,
So
it's the
you
Great
guys-
Juju Challenge.
Did you guys have
Yeah.
the Staff of Dreams?
I had the Staff of Dreams,
Yeah.
but I didn't like it as much as the Juju Challenge.
The Juju
But-
Challenge is the one with co-op, right?
That's the one with co-op, and you're like in this tournament
Yeah, you're
where you have to
tacked
do all
and
these
locked.
challenges, and yeah,
Yeah, I remember that one.
yeah, that's pretty much all I want to say. Basically, just PS2 games. It's my childhood.
Nerd.
Yeah.
You know, I'm kind of also in the same boat, kind of. But the first game I ever touched was Harvest Moon. I forget which Harvest Moon. It was Harvest Moon Save the Homeland. It was the one on the PS2. It was the first one on the PS2. It came out in like 2001 or something like that. And I played a ton of that game. But then I remember I stopped playing it because most of my animals died, and I was just too sad to play it anymore. So then I was just like, oh no. Oh, I
That
don't
remind you
want
of
that.
anything, Kenny?
Yeah, that reminded me of a lot of things, but let's not go into it right now. The second game I picked up immediately after that was Pokemon Yellow. So there was definitely a theme going on here that I really liked these animals.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think
Dude, I love animals.
yeah, I don't love animals anymore though.
Yeah.
Wondering how that works. And then I think the first console I ever owned was a Nintendo 64.
Oh sure.
Yeah, so like I had like Bomberman 64 on there. I had Smash Brothers.
Oh,
a
Bomberman
ton of
64
stuff.
was so fun.
Yeah.
I never owned an N64, but I always mooched off my neighbors who owned one. I always just came over and played that.
Oh yeah,
I have
I
Bomberman,
remember.
dude.
You know what? I was about to say a memory that wasn't that great, so I'm gonna wait for the fourth segment. that
Okay,
we've
all right.
listed. All right, let's go into moments as kids, like just gamer moments,
Okay.
gamer times.
That's-
How about you start, Connor, since you already have one you want to talk about?
All right, let's just go with gamer.
Well, that's
moments.
not a good one. That's not.
What do you mean that's... You don't think... Oh, okay. I guess you
not
don't
a
like
good
me,
one.
Connor. I guess you don't enjoy my presence. That's okay.
What the undead one? Oh yeah, no, it was fun watching you squirm.
I fucking hate you.
How about that?
Nah, it was that was a Undead Nightmare was kind of fucked up because it was not. I think that was like my first ever time encountering zombies that didn't necessarily sound like regular zombies. They just, I don't know, they were like genuine monsters, which was terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I couldn't blame you for being scared.
No, I just had a really irrational fear of zombies at that age.
And clowns.
So I still have a fear of clowns, but I'm not scared of zombies anymore. It's just I don't know.
I mean, what do you
was
mean you don't
just
know?
like-
Zombies are terrifying, especially as a
Zombies are
kid.
pretty scary, but like not anymore.
I think it's kind of funny how you've gone over your fear of zombies faster than your fear of clowns.
Okay, here's the thing. I don't trust people in costumes. Full body costumes.
Yeah,
What are you
you don't-
hiding?
You don't trust like a.
It's
like a
not
furry?
Halloween.
I feel like we could remix clowns to be better.
You can
Like-
remix
so, like,
clowns.
people- so like people.
Like
Go on
postmodern clowns. We need a
It's just comedians.
oh. I see.
What?
Just the jester, you mean?
The jester.
Yeah, bring back the jesters.
All right, let's see.
The
what else?
clowns. You mean?
Yeah.
No,
I
band
think-
clowns.
I think another epic gaming moment for me. Let's see. I used to play next to my brother for like. I played next to my brother where he got like this big ass TV and I got this super tiny TV. Like it was probably like a foot and a half wide.
Mhm.
So I made fucking do. And I just remember playing Oblivion on it when my brother played like NBA 2K or something like that. And so whenever I play Oblivion, I always think of rap music when I play.
yeah.
Nice.
So it's good music though. I enjoyed it. I don't know. It was a really good time. That was when I was really getting into Oblivion, really into Elder Scrolls. I probably over winter break, which mind you is a little less than a half a month. I probably sunk in like 40 hours into that fucking game, at least as a child. So that was something.
That was something, alright.
That was something. How about that? That sounds like a fun time, though.
Yeah.
Does sound like a good time. I'm an only child, so I didn't have those moments. Make me jealous.
You had me. You son
I
of a
had
bitch.
you.
And Alan, who stole
Was
your
that a
Minecraft.
sigh or is that what was that?
I don't want to go into it.
A yearning for something better.
Alan, your best gamer moment as a child, your youngest gamer moment.
My youngest?
Maybe not youngest, just a young moment in
A
your
young gaming moment.
yeah.
All right. Can we? So do I have to talk about good ones?
No, you don't.
Well, I mean, Connor said he wanted to talk about bad ones later.
Yeah,
but
Well, let's
like,
break.
let's just-
Let's
you know,
break the
screw the
structure.
system.
Who cares?
Do you have
Exactly.
no happy memories?
I have tons of happy memories, but here's the thing,
Then
Connor.
fucking say them!
Connor! I don't remember good memories.
Uh-oh!
I hate
Stop.
you. I hate
My
you.
goodness.
Anyway, my family, so I bought a game at a GameStop. I did not know what it was.
Uh-huh.
I thought it was like Mario Party. So I asked my family to play it with me. The game in question is called Gauntlet.
Ooh.
Oh.
I made my family play it with me. 4 people. My father, my mother, my sister, and I. My
What-
sister and me were like
what's
6
it
and
called?
8 years old. It was Gauntlet.
Game.
We
What do
played
you-
that
are you
one
looking
together,
up
didn't
Gauntlet?
Oh,
You know
you
what
mean that
Gauntlet is?
fucking- Oh, this game? Well, I thought so. I just was double checking. Jeez.
Oh.
Yeah, so there's
Yeah,
a
you
Gauntlet
know.
for GameCube.
Mhm.
We ended up. I've realized this about my family now that I'm older. We can't play games together. It always ends in fiasco.
Yeah, someone
Mhm.
ends
We're
up yelling
all
at each other.
extremely competitive,
Mhm.
and we like you have to work a little bit together in Gauntlet to get ahead, right?
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
but it's also a competition.
There was a moment in there where nobody wanted to help my mom because she was the farthest ahead. She was winning, and we just decided to not help her.
Okay.
And she died, and she got really mad. Felt pretty bad after, but like, it felt good to
Right,
Go
so-
to take out the competition.
stick it to the man. I'm kidding. But like, I don't know, so I don't play games with my family sometimes because I know it's gonna end up in a horrible failure for at least 2 people. 2 people are always gonna get angry.
Always.
How about that?
No matter the game.
No matter the game. Okay, so me and my sister playing Little Big Planet. We
Uh-huh.
ended up tackling each other.
Dude, Little fucking Big Planet. Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Goodness gracious, dude.
It's a relaxing game, you say. How do you
Just
get
beat
angry?
the shit out of each
How
other.
do you get angry? I don't know. I don't remember. I just remember we ended up beating the crap out of each other.
God.
Oh yeah, how about that?
I remember a couple levels that me and Cameron would play all the time where it'd be like we'd like have to run away from like automated sharks that would chase you.
Mm-hmm. I think that was the Titanic.
Oh
The-
yeah.
No, the Titanic you
that
had
was
to
separate. That was
survive.
separate. Yeah.
But like yeah, no, like I loved those versions. Oh, and the trains where you had to
Trains.
keep going
Oh yeah.
as bombs would drop.
oh,
Those were cool.
yeah.
Dude, those fucking levels were like those were like a dime a dozen levels, but they were always so fucking good. At least if they did it right.
Sure. That was another childhood game of mine as well. But that was a lot older. Who were we on again? It was Alan.
Oh, I finished.
Mary, how about
finished.
you?
Those are my gamer moments.
Mary. Any
I
gamer
don't-
moments?
I don't know. I don't really have any.
Any difficult game you beat that you were super proud of?
No, not really.
Anything that made you want to smash your screen?
Well, there was one time when my RuneScape password got stolen.
Oh, okay.
No!
Oh my god. Tell us more.
I
I'm
got it
invested.
back.
Terrible.
I'm invested.
You
Tell
got
us
hacked?
the story.
Okay, so I was a really stupid kid.
Okay.
Had a guy
As
pretended to be a game moderator and said he needed my password.
Okay.
the classic scam.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that
So-
guy fucking got you.
Yeah,
Holy
he got
shit.
me. But then I got him back because I realized that I had set my password recovery questions. So I went onto the support website, answered my security questions, and I was able to change my password. and it was literally just in time because he had like all the valuable stuff in my bank and was about to drop it at a remote location, and I got him out of my account at like literally right before he did that.
Ooh, now that's a gamer
Ooh,
moment.
That's
I
a
don't know.
gamer.
Dude,
That's clutch.
Dude, that's an epic gamer fail turned to a win.
Oh yeah.
You know, as long as you had that recovery right after that failure, it's always good.
I was so upset. I was literally crying, and then I was like, "Wait,
Yeah.
I can fix this."
And then you clutched it out in the end.
I
Ooh.
did.
Oof.
Yeah.
How about you, Cameron? Got any
I
gamer
have
moments?
I can think of every time there's like a Blockbuster down my street, or used to
yeah.
be, because
next to the
RIP.
Walgreens.
Yeah, by a Walgreens.
I miss that place.
Yeah, and I used to go there like every week and got a new video game because
Oh, yeah?
they had them there.
Mm-hmm.
I always got home and just played it for hours. Those
Wait.
were awesome moments.
You talking about Blockbuster?
Yeah, Blockbuster.
Dude,
Yeah, remember when you used to rent
Blockbuster
games?
was the place.
Oh yeah.
I remember this. I remember getting Harry Potter Quidditch for the PS2.
Oh.
And I remember getting so fucking into that game, but the thing is that it was during severe thunderstorm. It was actually a tornado watch, and then it became a tornado warning. And I was like, my sister was like, "We got to go downstairs," and I was like, just like, "Why?" And she's like, there might be a fucking tornado, you idiot.
Okay.
But I really wanted to win the Quidditch World Cup.
So here's the question, Connor. Did the tornado ever come?
No, there hasn't been a tornado by our area like almost ever.
Yeah.
So who's the real dummy then?
Me for believing her. I don't know. I remember I was Team America for the longest time, and I was like, it was good.
Wait.
In Quidditch?
Oh, in Quidditch, is there different
you-
teams
is
for
there-
different
is there a team
nations?
Yeah, there's different teams. Like you can play like Egyptian, you can play France, you can play English, you can
Is
play
this-
American.
Is this like
Um,
FIFA? It plays like
it's
FIFA?
like a really, really obsolete old version of it, yeah. But
That
I
is
had
strange.
I had fucking fun. Dude, it was like honestly like no joke. You would so here's what you would do. You would first start off, you'd play the Hogwarts house, you'd pick a house,
Mhm.
and then you'd win, and then your seeker and your keeper would travel and follow your team that you picked for the World Cup, and then like, oh man, like hold on, like let me hold on real quick. Let me send you a link to the Quidditch World Cup trailer, and like try not getting hyped.
Okay, I'll watch it at a later time.
All right,
Yeah, we're gonna
do that
we're gonna
another
watch
time.
it later, Connor.
But
Yo, I always send you things to get excited about, and you guys just never.
but that's
Yeah,
when you
because,
do it
we're
during the
currently
podcast
doing
where
a
it's
podcast.
unavailable.
Just edit this shit out.
We're busy.
Whatever.
Just-
Whatever.
just okay yourself. Just okay yourself. For me, you know, gamer moments.
Wait, I never even finished.
Yeah, you didn't?
I
Oh,
just
yeah, that's right. You got
Blockbuster.
interrupted by Quidditch, Connor. Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
I get so into it. I'm sorry.
But yeah, just it was usually the most. I go to Blockbuster and get like any game I could find that I haven't played yet, and it's usually like the worst, like small developer games that are typically bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like I remember there was a Shrek beat 'em up game that I played that I thought was going to be awful, but I really enjoyed it. Sadly,
No, I remember that game. I played that
I forgot
game.
what it was.
Dude,
It was-
Shrek
2, the game was good.
I
That
heard
game was
Shrek-
godlike.
yeah,
I
Was
I
it
heard
like a
of-
fighting game or
good.
was it actually like a
No.
beat 'em
It
up?
wasn't a fighting game. It was a beat 'em up.
Wait,
there was
no,
there
it
was
a
a
fighting game.
Quidditch. There was both. There
Mine was
were
a
no-
fighting game.
Was it like
It
top-down
was-
view where you had like control?
It
of
was
the
kind of
characters?
like an angled third person view. Like it was kind of in the sky, but kind of angled.
I think I might have played the same game.
Yeah, it was a weird game, but it was oddly fun. It played
Remember-
kind of like Smash, but not really.
Remember Kill All Humans?
Kill
Oh
all
yeah,
humans. No.
that game was weird.
That
And there's a
game
new
was weird.
there's a remaster coming out for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you didn't see that?
Oh.
That was
I don't
the
remember it.
Isn't it destroy all humans or is it kill all humans?
No, I don't know. What's the difference?
I don't think
yeah,
they
I
would say
can't remember
kill.
either, honestly.
Well,
I think it's destroy all humans. You're right.
might be destroy.
Yeah,
Kill,
you know.
destroy.
But another moment is as a kid, even before I had PlayStation or anything, we had like this really old PC, and my parents had this disc collection of the game called, I think it's just Myst, MYST, which is like
Wait, the fucking point and click adventure?
a point and click adventure game that was
First
like
person?
yeah, first person.
Oh,
and it was-
what are you doing?
You're
What do you
bringing
mean?
so many memories back to me.
Did you guys have that?
No.
No. What I did have though is my parents used to go to Lifetime Fitness, and in Lifetime Fitness, as a child, you can play computer games such as Pajama Sam.
Oh, I love those games.
How much time I put into Pajama Sam?
Pajama Sam's the best out of all the, like, I think it was Humongous Productions.
What the hell's the car one?
That's Putt Putt.
Putt Putt.
That was another good one.
I couldn't get into those just because I was like, you're asking too much from me.
Or Spy Fox is really good.
I've
You guys-
never.
Oh, I was a fucking idiot back then.
Did you guys ever play Bugdom?
Bugdom? Is that
No.
like the Sims game, but with
Wait.
bugs?
No.
Wait.
No, it was like a platformer where you played as you were like a beetle or something.
No, I think I've played that game. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
It was included with like certain versions of the Mac computer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, you were like a bug and you had to like save these ladybugs and
Holy crap. I played that game. That's wild. I
yeah,
forgot it existed.
I played that game too.
So many good memories.
I
I'm just
had
kidding.
I had to go to this summer program as a kid,
Mhm.
and like I hated interacting with the other kids, so I just played Bugdom on the computer, and they got mad at me because I only wanted to play on the computer.
Oh.
That's my epic gamer moment.
Gamer move.
Dude, it's a pretty slick gamer move, honestly.
Kenny, I want to hear your moments.
So I mean, all my moments were bad moments as a
Nice.
kid, right? So I have an older brother, and we're like a year apart. That means that we share clothes together, we shared beds together, and for until I was maybe 14, we played a lot of games together.
Yeah,
lot.
that sounds
lot of games.
exactly like me and my sister, except for everything but the games. Yeah, the only thing I did with her was play the games. Everything else is a big no.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and I was very competitive, and I was a sore loser as a kid, right? So
Yeah.
every time we would play a game, and
As
I
a
would
kid.
lose, which was every time,
Mhm,
I'd
as a kid.
hit him.
Oh
No,
wow.
it's not. It's like, and like,
Don't try to justify yourself.
yeah, I'm not trying to justify this. It's just, every time I would hit him, he'd always laugh too, because my brother
no.
he has a really high pain tolerance. But
Oh,
then every time he
no.
would laugh, I would get angrier, and then every time I would lose, I would get angrier, and then no matter what, that session would always end up me crying or super angrily attacking him with a barrage of slaps or attempted punches.
Kenny, I have some questions for you.
Yeah, I was a really angry kid.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, yeah, you were a really angry kid. Do you think that's carried over at all to any of our sessions ever?
Absolutely.
Okay.
If
I
you
just
ever
wanted to make-
noticed,
Wait, like what?
you remember when we were playing Munchkins the other time?
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then I just kind of went silent for a little bit, and then I have these random outbursts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
that was all real.
That was
Munchkin
all good.
always gets us. Someone always gets super mad in that game.
No, I get out of it. I don't play that game just because I know it'll do that.
It's
I
fun.
I
though.
love those games, Connor.
Those games are so fun.
But you know what? You know what's
Connor,
strange?
wasn't it you when we were playing that last time that
Oh,
we were
yeah,
just
yeah.
helping each
Yeah.
other and like
Oh yeah,
That made me mad.
That is the best way to play that fucking game.
You made everyone
I
mad
will-
except yourself.
I loved that so much because I broke the game.
I thought it was fun. Yeah.
You didn't break the game. You just didn't
Oh.
play the game.
Of course
He
I
won.
played the game. I assisted anybody that needed help. Why? I don't know, because I
For-
could. I'm a kind
for-
wizard. It's called role playing.
Did you do it for free?
You did it for
Oh,
free.
for free.
Look,
yeah, I did.
look,
That's so dumb.
he turned the game about competition into a game about helping each other, which is not what you're supposed to do.
And
Yeah,
then
you're supposed to win.
And then one time Cameron rejected my help, so I made his fucking fight unbeatable, and then I was like, would you like my help?
It was
How
all
can you
worthless.
Wow.
Like, you force someone so that you can become a white knight. Just go in there a white knight for them.
Oh, absolutely. I was just this wizard that was super fucking decked, like, right away, and then I just helped people, and because of that, I didn't get that very far.
That's definitely a game we should actually make a video about. I think that'd be really fun.
Play
That'd be
Munchkins.
super funny.
Oh, Munchkins using tabletop?
Yeah,
that'd
but
be
let's get
pretty
back to the childhood games. That's our
Yeah.
current games.
You know, what's odd is that I figured out that I liked playing single player games a lot more once I got my dad bought me the Wii.
Mm-hmm.
So when he bought me the Wii, right, it came with like a bunch of cool games. Like it came with like a Zelda archery minigame, which isn't a cool game, but also had that that Wii minigames thing. I don't know what's called.
The Wii Sports?
Maybe it's
Wii
called
Play.
Wii Sports. We Play.
Or Wii Play?
Yeah, it had boxing, tennis, all that jazz.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
that might have been
sports.
sports.
That's sports.
Okay,
We Play had like it had like pool and it had
Air hockey, I think.
I had that one too, though. Actually,
Yeah.
I had
That's
both
a
of
fun
those
one,
as
too.
well.
yeah, I had like a bunch of cool Wii games, right? But the Wii game that I played the most was Hannah Montana Spotlight World Tour.
What
Ooh.
the heck is that
It's a
game?
it's a rhythm game, right? Where because it's the Wii, you do like arm positions and stretches and like air guitars. I played 40 hours of that 10-hour game, and then at the end of like the last time I played it, I remember strictly my thought was, I think I like playing games by myself.
That's when you decided?
That's when I decided, hey, I think I like single player games more.
I was
Hannah
always
Montana.
terrified to do multiplayer games.
Yeah?
Once I got a PlayStation 3, I avoided multiplayer in every game.
Oh, absolutely, because I was afraid of people realizing I was bad at them.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm the same way. I'm so scared of playing with people online because I don't like being told that I'm bad.
I think I'm the opposite. Because I used to like if I'm not playing with anybody, I'm not playing at all. That's how I was.
Well, I'm talking like online play, like
Yeah,
with
yeah, that too.
strangers. Oh,
If I
okay.
can't win, there's no point.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm like, why
actually,
even?
can I share a gamer moment?
Yeah.
Dude, of course you can share a gamer moment.
So the first time I ever played multiplayer was, I think, on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3.
Modern
Which-
Warfare 3, okay.
Yeah. That I could think of. That wasn't on PC, like a MMO. Because I
Uh-huh.
played Club Penguin, but I don't really count that. Because this is like actually interacting online through voice chat and all that.
Oh, yeah.
But it was kind of a toxic community. It was my first toxic community. And I was doing super good in it. I was very surprised. I was pro at the sniper. And I kept killing this guy. And he got so mad at me. And he was shouting profanities at me. And I was like getting more and more scared.
Isn't that the best, though?
And he was like screaming at me like I was camping and I'm hacking. And just he was going to find me and ban me. Because his dad works at PlayStation or something.
Oh my god.
My dad works at Nintendo.
And being in like middle school, that was terrifying.
Was it
At least
middle
I think
school? I think
It had to have been middle school. It was late middle school, I think.
Really?
I don't think I was in high school at the time.
I'm pretty sure Modern Warfare 3 came out in high school, or otherwise you might be
Was it?
confusing it with Modern Warfare 2.
Maybe it was like freshman year. I can't really remember.
Yeah, maybe. It's all a blur. It's all Call of Duty. They're kind of the same.
I remember I got it because Connor got three games of it for his birthday.
You got 3 games?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I accidentally was gifted it too many times. And I was like, let's just try. I remember calling or texting. He's like, you want a copy? I'm like, oh.
Yeah, and I'm like,
bet.
yeah, sure, whatever. It's not my type of game, but sure, I'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how that happened.
Amazing.
Yeah, kind of.
What's the next topic, Connor? What would you say?
Yeah.
All right,
what's
bad
the
moments in games, in
Bad
gaming
moments.
moments. You know, I like. Why
That
the
was
fuck
mine.
are you asking me? I thought you said you didn't want this. So
Yeah,
I'll
well,
explain.
Because my one gamer moment was a bad moment. So
Yeah,
no, I don't
So-
I
have
already
anything.
shared 2.
I had a couple bad ones. Okay, so the first one was my brother wouldn't let me play in his So in Animal Crossing, you can have a town and you can have 4 characters in that town, right?
Mm-hmm.
He wouldn't let me be one of the 4, so I wasn't allowed to live in his town. But the thing was, is that you can't make a new town in the memory card. So what I would do is I'd play Animal Crossing without a memory card, and I'd play the first day of Animal Crossing multiple times. And I just remember thinking, this is great, knowing that in reality, my brother was having the time of his fucking life, probably. And I just remember going to the police station, and there'd always be one free piece of furniture available, and I'd always get it, and then I'd put it in, and I'd be like, "This is my house. This is my home." It was really depressing. That
Nice.
and this is during a time when I was afraid of the dark. So when it was time to go to bed, it was in my really shady looking basement at the time. So I would turn off the TV, I would turn off the light, and I would book it out of the fucking basement as fast as I could because I was so scared.
Yeah, I think I remember moments like that when I'm like up late playing games or home alone.
Yeah, I got
That is
very
just-
scared.
Yeah, I was the same way.
Mm-mm. You know, I think I have another bad moment. When I was a kid and I was elementary, right? I think it might have been elementary or maybe middle school, but I used to sneak my Nintendo DS to school.
Oh,
So I used to sneak it and like play. Yeah, it was definitely middle school because we had recess. And I would take it out to recess, and then I would because other people would do it too, so that we would take out our Nintendo DSs and gather up and just hide from like the watchers during
Mhm.
recess, and just huddle up and play. But it was winter around this time, and I remember we were doing some sort of using our jackets to slide down a big hill.
okay.
But when I was doing it, there was like this big random tree, and my Nintendo's DS was in my jacket, and I slammed really hard against the tree, unaware of where I was going.
Mhm.
And then I checked my Nintendo DS, and it was cracked. And I
Oh,
got so
no.
sad over that, and I was just, I remember
Did it
being sad
still
for the
work,
entire day.
or-
And then the thing is, my Nintendo DS, I shared that with my brother, so he was also super pissed when he saw that. How
Was it
about that?
like broken, or like?
It was broken,
Just
as in
cracked.
you couldn't see the top screen, so it was
Oh,
Have you
unplayable.
ever had a gamer moment, like super gamer moment?
A super
yourself?
gamer moment.
Oh,
Like you get
epic.
really mad.
Oh,
Well,
Yeah.
I have 2 things to say that are relevant to the current conversation.
Yeah.
The first thing is I actually do have a Nintendo DS with only one working screen, and we only use it to play Game Boy games now because neither of our Game Boy Advances work anymore.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
They used to play Game Boy games.
Oh, here's
Yes.
what. Oh, I remember. I remember what.
I
what
still
pissed
had
me-
one other thing to say.
No,
yeah.
go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
mean,
You take
The
that.
other thing is the first Nintendo DS we ever had actually did get broken in a super gamer moment, but it wasn't me. It was my brother.
Did he throw
were you
it?
there for it, or?
No, I was not. And for months we didn't know how it got broken. We just found it hidden like under the couch or something, and it was
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Jesus. So mine was back when it was the Hoenn so like Ruby,
Ruby and
Sapphire.
Sapphire. Yeah.
the Ruby and Sapphire. So my brother got Ruby and my sister got Sapphire. So when Emerald was announced, what this meant to me was this was my one. This was my game. I was gonna get this version, and this was for me, right?
Mm-hmm.
So my sister, for her birthday, she got Emerald. I've never been more fucking mad at somebody in my life. And I was like, what's going on, Connor? I was like, you don't understand! That one was for me! I was like, that was my game! That was my time to be in Pokemon! Oh man, I was so fucking mad. I don't know. I was a very selfish child.
Weren't we all though?
Children by nature are.
I mean, like egocentric, yeah, but like I was just like I don't. I remember one time I couldn't understand the concept of birthday gifts. So my brother got a it was his birthday, and he got a birthday present. I got so fucking mad. I started like bawling, and my parents had no choice but to take a board game that they already had, wrapped it up, and gave it to me.
That's some good parenting.
Just to shut me the fuck up. Oh man.
That's awesome right there.
I got really mad at games when I was a kid.
Oh yeah.
It was kind of because I play them by myself, so I'm in the privacy of my own home and my parents' home. But Jack 2 in particular, I don't know how my PlayStation controllers never broke because that game is incredibly difficult,
It's
especially
so hard. Thank you. Oh my
especially
god.
for like a 12 or 14-year-old. I can't remember because I went from Jack 1, which is like kind of easy, and then moving to Jack 2 where there's like timed missions and super hard enemies.
The racing missions, like the time limit is so tight. You have to be perfect.
The racing, I threw my controller against the wall like probably a total 20 times throughout that game, just in that one mission. But maybe a total of 50 times. It's insane how strong PlayStation controllers are.
Oh, PlayStation 2 controllers. I used to. Oh, no, was it PlayStation? No, it was PlayStation 3. When it
Oh,
was PlayStation 3, they were a lot more brittle,
oh yeah.
and because of that, I broke probably at least 6 fucking controllers because
Ooh,
I
how
would
about
get
that?
so I'd get so upset or like so like into the game, I would just crush the plastic.
You're a
Oh
monster.
my
Like, what kind of games in general? Can you
I
remember?
don't know, games that just got me amped or going, like maybe Little Big Planet.
Oh, really? Wow, there's 2.
That's
Little
just
Stories
a
of people
guess.
get angry.
That's just a guess. I mean, like I don't know. I remember when Little Big Planet was a thing. When I first got it, we didn't have Wi-Fi, so I would play the online version by myself and just and I would just I don't know. I would fuck around with the rocket car you could get and things like that. But like I had no, I don't know. I was really,
Just into it.
yeah. I was just, I don't know. I was really lonely.
No. Alan, or wait,
Yeah.
did we say Mary as well? I didn't
What?
hear. Did you ever get mad at games in general?
Yeah, I couldn't really tell you specific examples, but yeah, I definitely did.
Sure.
I've always like, and this isn't even just a being a kid thing. It's just like for my whole life, I've always gotten really frustrated with multiplayer games. If they're online, I feel really bad because I feel like I need to be perfect. But if I'm like playing like Smash or something against my friends, I get so mad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Smash is. I'm bad at Smash. I can't do any fighting games. Like I remember going to Connor's house when we played Mortal Kombat a lot. When I think it was 9. Was it 9?
Yeah,
Remember?
9. Yeah.
Yeah, and I sucked at it. I could never win. I was just always like, I don't want to play this.
I would get. I was so better than everybody else I'd invite that every third match I'd beef it just so that they wouldn't get sick of it.
Oh yeah, I remember. I caught you when we were going up against each other. I saw you like not pressing any buttons. You just like let your hands go, and I remember I was seething. I was like, "Don't you dare put your fucking controller down! You better fight me! You better destroy me! You better not be holding back!"
Yeah, no,
It's an insult.
I was super good at that game, or at least I was very good at spamming.
Yeah, I mean, spamming is a strat.
I mean, I don't know what it is about fighting games, but fighting games really make me the most angry
Oh yeah,
because
for sure.
this is another epic gamer moment. How about that? I used to be like really good at this game called Naruto Ultimate Ninja. You know,
Oof.
it's a fighting game, and it's an also fighting game, and I think it was PS2. Me and my brother used to play it all the time, and right, hey, there's a cycle. It's about my brother. Him and my cousin were making fun of me because I kept losing, and I got so angry. I stormed up to my my bedroom, and in my hand for like the next hour, I was caressing a pair of scissors.
Jesus.
But here's the
Are you
thing.
okay?
Here's the thing too. When my brother came up to check on me and opened the door slightly, I rushed at him with the pair of scissors and
Oh my
stabbed the
God.
door.
Oh,
Like it went
like a-
through
Kenny,
the door.
they're like Sasuke or something.
Kenny,
They're like,
Kenny,
I was not okay.
what the fuck is wrong with you?
I was not okay, my dude.
this is the first time we've ever heard anything like
Yeah,
this.
I mean, I was a really violent kid. I don't think I'm that violent anymore
No,
because I feel like I've
That's
chilled
good.
out. But
you guys are scary.
yeah, dude,
Connor, you're one to talk.
fighting games.
What have I done that's been scary?
I don't want to say.
What?
Why don't you text it in chat real quick?
You don't want
I
to
just
say
want
it,
you
but
to
you'll
say it.
text
Just be
it. No, just
straight.
say it.
Just say it.
Don't lie here.
We could
Don't
always
lie back.
bleep it out. You know.
Hey Connor, remember when you dabbed on me?
Oh, don't start with that. I've talked about that before.
I'm just saying, Connor.
Well, what is it?
You can't judge Kenny.
I used to break into people's houses. Whatever.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. You know, it's like whatever.
Yeah,
I'm
that
never
was-
going to explain that. I'm just.
That's right. He did bring that up. That one. I forgot which podcast it was on, but yeah.
I'm sure I brought that up before. But other than that, I mean, if I was like a 5-year-old boy, like who gives a shit? Like, oh no, we got this 5-year-old autistic boy in our house. Ah! Get him out! Get the spray.
Goodness.
They had a dedicated spray for you when you come over.
No, nobody ever caught me.
Oh, okay. That's good. That's good.
Anybody have a good gamer moment? This is feeling like a.
That was
already
that was
wanted
the
that.
previous segment.
That was the previous one. Okay.
You
I
guys
feel like
better
when I
shut
think
the
about my
fuck
gamer
up about
moments, it's
how
all bad.
Things are.
Yeah, most gaming
Everything's
moments.
just
they
shit.
remember.
Oh,
It's
actually,
just one of those days.
I think I actually do have a good one. Although it's,
Okay.
I mean, good. Yeah, you know, it's subjective. But
Sure.
so I used to have this movie called Final Fantasy X, and what it was is that it was a Let's Play recorded on VHS.
What?
That's
It was sold in like the Asian flea market and
Some
the
movie?
place where we it was the game recorded as a VHS.
Was there commentary?
No, it was
Was there
literally the
gameplay?
straight game. And what I would do is I would I would be with my other younger cousins, and I would put in the movie, and then I would pick up the Xbox controller and act like I was playing the game. And then they would think that I was so good at this game, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm doing that. That's me." So I would do that over and over again
Did they ever catch you?
did they ever catch me? No.
Oh wow,
How about that?
you're a good actor.
I know, right? I know how to let's play or fake a let's play.
It'd be so weird to have Let's Plays sold on VHS.
Yeah, it was the oddest thing too because it had the game cover, right? So I think
Mhm.
when I think it was like either my mom or my grandma, they bought it for me because I was very into like animated movies, and on the
Okay.
cover it was of the two main characters, Titus and Yuna.
Yeah.
And then I put it in, but then I saw it was a game. I was like, I don't know what this is, but you know, you make use of what you got. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's so strange.
You guys
Absolutely.
are crazy. You guys are wild.
You don't have any wild gaming stories?
You know, I mean, like, I pretend to be really mad at games sometimes, but like, I don't really care.
Oh,
you.
okay.
Well, fuck.
Okay.
I don't give a shit about this video game.
I mean, like, definitely in Pokemon when I was a children, I definitely got mad.
Yeah, when you were more
but,
than
like,
one child.
But now, it's just like, okay.
It's okay.
I know I'm kind of ass. It's okay.
You know, whenever I'm ass in a video game, I just get mad.
Yeah, you get mad and then you get better.
I still get mad, but then you know it's always like, all right,
Yeah.
time to Dark Souls get good. No, I hate
You're
that.
right.
Exactly. You got it. Did you guys ever have that game you played a ton of but can never like beat? You just started it over from the beginning.
Sonic
That-
Heroes.
Yeah, that was
Oh yeah, that was one of mine too.
it
I
was
played a crap ton of that.
Mega Man X and Yoshi's story or Yoshi's Island.
Island, yeah.
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, but
Oh.
only because I really like doing the personality quiz and seeing what Pokemon I got.
Oh yeah, I did that a ton.
Oh, is that how
too.
you got them?
Dude, do you
Yeah.
think that's available?
Although
Yep.
I did beat the game once, but I never beat all the end game stuff.
Sure.
before Deleting my file because you could only have one file on that game, so
Mhm.
it's kind of
Isn't-
lame.
Isn't there a new Pokemon Mystery Dungeon coming out? Or maybe there
yeah,
was
but
a
it's probably
recent one
bad
that just came
because
out?
There have
'Cause,
been
Game
the
Freak.
past few ones that they've released have been bad, so
Oh.
I don't have my hopes up.
Well then I guess,
That's
you know,
sad.
you just probably play like something like Crypto the Necro Dancer or something like that.
Yeah.
Well,
Let me think. Mine. I played a lot. Oh, Kingdom Hearts. I think
oh yeah?
I played
Oh,
Kingdom
yeah.
Hearts 1 and 2 a ton, but I can never get like halfway through it. I always restarted because the beginning of the game was so much better.
Well, Kingdom Hearts 2, no. Kingdom Hearts 1, kinda.
I think
Kingdom
Kingdom
Hearts
Hearts
1, yeah.
The first,
From-
like, 2 hours of Kingdom Hearts 2 are so boring.
True, yeah.
I don't want to run
Yeah,
around
yeah.
as Roxas in stupid town with his terrible NPC friends.
But I
Hey,
like the
let's
first
work a
worlds
job.
a lot.
Let's get money. Let's go to the beach. Let's
I'm
do
trying
homework.
this Pokemon. Okay, is this the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon personality quiz?
Yeah.
Are you
taking the quiz?
Goodness.
Yeah,
Oh, you want to all
fuck
take the
this-
quiz?
fuck
That'd be
this
pretty
podcast.
fun.
We should probably end the podcast because it's,
No, let's.
it's been
Okay,
an hour.
can we just edit this portion of the podcast when we upload it, where we take the quiz real quick and then we can say our results? Is
Up
that
to
just
Kenny.
possible?
I think we'll have to. I mean, that's like a visual thing. I think
We'll
we
we'll
should
just
all
do
put that
it
together.
later.
Yeah,
Connor.
we'll
Is
do
that
it
okay?
later. Yeah. Is that okay with you? We'll do it soon, but later.
Just
I hate
put
this
it in your
fucking
Maybe
bookmarks.
tonight.
I mean, I'm doing it right now. For
Oh
one.
yeah. Then
See?
maybe tonight. Maybe in like 10 minutes.
We can just talk about it real quick. We can
Connor.
find out.
Let's just end the podcast.
Yeah, let me
Keep
end it.
recording.
Let me end it for the
Fine.
the recording on YouTube's, right? So that concludes our discussion about childhood video games this day. About
Quick.
bad gaming moments, maybe
Just
good
me.
ones,
Just
and the
love how
best
she-
gaming games.
Happening.
Just
There's two people
ignoring me.
talking.
Yeah.
Connor, shut the fuck up.
Ignoring me.
We're trying
What do
to
you
end
mean
it.
I'm ignoring you? You're talking
just
while
so-
I'm trying to close the video.
Sorry, I just liked how salty I was, and then you just immediately turned it around.
I don't think. Oh my God.
Cameron, just mute him for the record.
No, it's
Oh,
fine.
okay.
Cameron, just do it.
Ooh, okay.
Keep
Now
going.
I have lost my train of thought. Well, everyone that was here, that may not be here, maybe, maybe I'm just talking to no one. But you know what? I'm going to be talking to someone real soon. As in, that makes no sense. But
Happening. Is this gonna get cut?
no,
I'm
it's not
talking
going to
to
get
someone
cut. I
real
don't cut
soon.
anything, Cameron.
Oh, I know you
I'm
don't.
coming for you.
Just end it.
All right. Thank you for
Jesus.
this podcast was brought to you by viewers like you. Thank you.